We are live. We are live. We are live. How's it going, everybody? This is good. For some reason, it won't refresh. I don't know why, but it's okay. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. How's everybody doing this Thanksgiving Eve? We are here, and we're day 3 technically of our week. Excuse me. That being said, we have one more day to go in between Thanksgiving. And today, we're just focusing on sharing our gratitude with you guys. Absolutely very grateful and thankful for our Project Fresh community. And we're just setting up our Instagram here really quick. I cannot tell you guys how grateful and thankful we are to have you who are here keeping up with us. What's up, Instagram fam? Project Fresh, how you guys doing as well? I'm doing the up down thing. I need to get my phone stand here, so I have my phone stand in place. But I just wanted to spend some time to let you guys know how grateful I am for you guys and for the clients I've had for quite some time. There have been clients I've had who have gone, clients who stayed with us all the way through, clients who have been here more recently, more recent clients, and we're just extremely grateful. I had something happen for one of my longer clients yesterday that was just caught me off guard, but I was so thankful for it, and I won't share the details because um, it was a it was something of gratitude, but I think probably more for that client than anything. But ultimately, just those little things mean the most to us, and we enjoy doing what we do. If you're new to Project Fresh, you're just now getting a chance to work with us, and we do our very best. And I'm human. I was actually um, working on a few different programs for clients, and just like facing some, just feeling lethargic, feeling tired, not wanting to do anything, just like anybody else in work, right? I mean, this is our work. It isn't something that we're on 100% of the time, but it is something we love doing. It is definitely something we love doing, and just sharing our gratitude and thanks for you guys. And we've got a few more folks who are getting started with us. Had one, two, two just express their interest to get started, so we'll get them going. One, two, three have started this week, and I had another two or three start in the last couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, which has been cool. And we're off and running, getting work done, getting routines started, building out lifestyles, addressing goals and objectives, addressing hurdles and challenges, dreaming, thinking about what's real, getting some planning going, getting some planners open, filling them out. Okay. I just so happened to open to a page that did have material. This year has been or this quarter has been rough. Most of it actually looks like this, like blank. This quarter has just been a different quarter for me. Sure, this is the month. I'm showing my Instagram here too. But I didn't even, what's crazy is every quarter leading up to this one, so the previous 3 quarters, I had all of my goals just completely filled out. And that's a little bit of contrast there. And I just lost a piece of paper here. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. That's probably something important. But yeah, just, I don't know. This quarter has been so different. And I lost sight of something. And I think it was a lesson for me. What I lost sight of was measuring numbers, statistics, being focused on the numbers and the finer details versus just focusing on the relationship with people. And, sometimes you learn your lessons the hard way. And I definitely did learn my lesson the hard way, that my focus was in the wrong place. And just coming back to, sometimes you have to come back to the love of what you do and come back to, could you, it's funny actually that I think about this, and I could pose this to any of you guys, because this is where you can really get into a rhythm, really get into what I say. You really get into a pattern, a flow. That's probably the word I'm after, a flow. And that flow is based on something you know you could do with passion, or you could do because you enjoy it, or it's something you're good at. And you could do it enough to not get paid to do it and still keep doing it. And when you get into that space and place, I've heard people say that before, and I've thought, oh, I don't know, I need to get paid. I need to make the money. But then I realized that if you take care of people's needs, if you just focus on taking care of others in whatever function that you're working on, you're going to get covered in the rest. You will get covered in the rest. And sometimes you have to live that out. It can't be something you just hear and, instantly you got it and everything's good and you're tracking forward and things are running smooth. No, sometimes you have to experience it. Sometimes, for exercise, you have to work out too much where your legs are so sore that you can't even get out of bed the next day. Sometimes you have to have a couple hard weeks of food, of meal prep, of eating, or even just you have to deal with some extra pounds due to emotional eating because of challenges in your life for you to learn and see and have the wake up call to speak, so to speak. Sometimes you just have to experience things for you to really get an understanding of what it is. And experience is by far the best teacher. It is very valuable to learn from someone. Um, it's something that can give you the head knowledge to be aware of things. Excuse me, to be aware of things, to take on certain skill sets or systems or processes. We teach people very simple fitness routines. We share a very simple nutrition plan, for example. Two different things that are simple to follow. Now, whether it's easy to do or not is another story, but it is simple in its entirety. I'll say that much. And ultimately, with that being said, at the end of the day, it's all about just giving each day your best, and that's what we're focusing on. Like I said, I didn't want to build a couple clients programs. I didn't want to focus on work. I knew that when I'm in that mood, I can have a tendency to shortcut things and slow it down. It's my profession. It's what I do, or speed it up instead of maybe give it additional thought. And the tendency is to maybe just not give it the time it needs or the thought it needs. My goal is to always provide the best product, always provide the best service. That is my intention. There are those days, right, where we're human and we make mistakes and we do those kind of things where um, we allow our emotions to get in the way. So the goal is to slow it down, to allow yourself to get some grace. And I'm using myself as an example here to give you guys some ideas or some thoughts as far as your fitness, your nutrition, whatever it is you're pursuing in your lifestyle. Maybe you're absolutely tired of being tired, your energy is low, the pounds you put on, you're lethargic, it's harder to move. It's difficult for you to just experience life. You don't feel free, you feel kind of bound, you feel uncomfortable. These are some of the things that people tell me on a regular basis. I just don't feel like myself anymore. I wish to feel free. I wish to experience life. I wish to wear clothes that I can be comfortable in, be in front of people, and not be anxious or worried about what they may say or think, or not even be comfortable in my own skin. That can be very defeating. That can be demoralizing. That can be depressing. These are different things that I've had people tell me: to feeling defeated, to feeling demoralized, feeling depressed, feeling anxious, feeling just antsy, if you will. There's a lot of different things. Boredom has come up a lot in this season. You can only vacuum your X number of square footage in your house so many times. um, I saw a post, I think it was a meme that said, we've been in this. We've been in this sheltered in place for so long that I got in peak fitness, peak health, and lost it again. And now I'm working on getting back. Like, yeah, it's possible. The first 3 months, you could have just grinded it out and said, you know what, I'm gonna work from home. That gives me my commute time to work out 30 to 45 minutes a day. Gives me a little extra time to, because now I'm with my family more. I can also cook and create some better meals. And in 3 months, you could be in decent shape. You can lose some really good pounds. I've seen in 3 months is 12 weeks. That's at least 12 pounds. You could do upwards of 24, 25 pounds in a 3 month period. That's about 2 pounds a week, roughly 12, 13 weeks. So 20, 26, I guess, roughly would be the numbers. I don't guess them, just, estimate. And that's a good amount of weight. You could definitely see some changes in 13 to 26 pounds. If you're an individual who has much more to go than that, we're talking 50, 75, 100 pounds. That 30, 26 to 30 is still going to be a good amount for you, a good starter, no doubt. Typically, anyone who's up over 50, it's like, all right, it's going to take roughly anywhere between 9 months to 12 months for you to really have that full body transformation. And there's nothing wrong with that, because where you are today didn't happen overnight. It took a period of time, a number of weeks, months, maybe even a year, maybe longer. Maybe we're talking number of years that got you to where you're at. And so that process is going to take time to move the opposite direction. And if you try to do it fast, you're not going to establish those lifestyle habits that are going to carry you all the way through. That's ultimately what we focus on, is those lifestyle habits. We're going to work towards certain goals, focus on certain things, losing weight, burning belly fat, toning up, building muscle mass. Those are the typical things, but along the way, you need to have the skill set or the tools, the knowledge and understanding and application applied over many days. Okay. And with that, that gives you that lifelong habit building success. And with that, you're now in a position where you don't need a coach, you don't need me, you don't need anyone else. You know what you need to do. And if you, for whatever reason, need accountability, you can keep a coach or a friend or whoever, a group, again, we're built for relationship, and that's a beautiful thing. But ultimately, you have everything you need. So if push comes to shove, if you gain those extra 5 or 10 pounds back, you know what lifestyle habits you need to get into. And if you really want to take it to the next level, we even do maintenance coaching, where it's like, all right, what if I go back to my lifestyle habits and things don't happen for me? Your body's in a new season. Maybe just had kids, or just started more work, or went back to school, or you're older, maybe 5, 10 years older than when you did it last time, or whatever it may be. You've noticed some significant changes. There are ways to modify and make your program fit your new season as well. So there's a lot of different things I could cover in that, but ultimately, I just wanted to spend the time to share with you guys how grateful we are, how grateful I am to have you in our community, and work. Our community is growing, which is very exciting. And I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to having more people join us. Now, it is Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I hope you guys have a safe and blessed day. Friday, we'll come back and we'll cover it up. I think that I had a particular topic that I wanted to talk about. We'll see if I can remember it between now and Friday. Something that had come to mind in between sessions earlier today. I need to get into a habit of writing my ideas down in my planner, because those ideas typically are good thoughts that I know I can elaborate on. For whatever reason, for some reason, I have a tendency to not go straight to my planner and write it down. Another habit that you get to see form right before your very eyes. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Hope you have a blessed one, a safe one. Stay well out there, and we'll see you on Friday. Take care.